Hey everybody, it's another beautiful day here in Grand Junction, Colorado, and I'm on my way down the hill here to get rid of some cardboard. What? Look ahead? Yeah, I am. The director's telling me look ahead, look straight ahead, keep eyes on the road.
I don't want to die.
I don't think anybody else does either. But so
that would be a terrible thing on a live video to die in a car.
Sure, it's happened. I don't want to be another one. Oh yeah.
Don't text people.
Don't live vid. Hey, I'll tell you what. I had somebody. I pulled up beside. They were actually holding the phone like this, talking to somebody on live video while they're driving down the road. I'm like, wow, I'm scared. But yeah, I just couldn't believe they were doing that. So, but one of the things that has come to my attention, because we live here in Mesa County now. It's a small area, not a lot of land available for stuff. One of the things that I've noticed happening this last year, because we've been here for, well, April will be 4 years that we've been here now.
It'll be 4 years?
Yeah, April will be 4
Time
years.
flies.
Mm-hmm. Actually, May 2nd is the day we got here, so May 2nd was.
And that was a terrible trip.
Awful getting over. Yeah, awful getting from Missouri to here.
Okay, tell them what happened from Missouri to here.
What, it takes 6 days to
Okay,
get here?
it was supposed to take 2 days, first of all.
6 days.
And it took 6 freaking days. So we left Missouri.
We made it to Junction City, Kansas.
Yeah.
Where the wheel bearing on the trailer I just bought seized up.
Like, died.
Yeah, Trevor was driving this truck, pulling that little enclosed trailer. And he calls me and goes, Dad, the wheel on the trailer's smoking. So I told him we'll slow down, pull over, and limp on into this exit. And the wheel's sitting like this on the trailer.
Yeah, it was terrible.
The wheel bearing had gone out. So we fixed that. That took pretty much all day. So we made it to
Junction City or something.
Well, we made it a little further into Kansas. I don't know. And so then we get there and we park for the night. And we're like, okay, well, we'll make it to Grand Junction tomorrow. Well, we get to Denver and
blizzard.
It's a blizzard. There's chain laws in effect.
And it was like almost May.
Yeah, there's chain law effect over I-70, over the Eisenhower Tunnel Pass. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, and we're in 2 big U-Hauls in this truck, and I've never had chains.
I didn't really feel like putting chains on a U-Haul.
Yeah, well, I called them and asked them, I said, do you guys have chains that we can get? And they're like, we don't put chains on the U-Haul. I'm like, yeah, we're not going anywhere. So we stayed there for like 3 days, I think it was. Yeah, spent my birthday in Denver. Yeah. And then finally on a Sunday, May 2nd, they gave the all clear, and I'm like, woohoo! Everybody in the trucks, now we're going. So we get in the trucks, and we did pretty good. We made it all the way to, was it Rifle or Parachute?
No, your brakes were smoking.
Oh, yeah, we come down out of Vail. And I had the biggest U-Haul, the biggest one they make. And let me tell you what, I don't care. I had it in first gear going 55 miles an hour, and the darn thing is running at 4,000 RPM, and it sounds like she's about to blow up, and I'm still pushing down on the brake pedal to try to slow down.
You could literally see the dust he was creating.
Well, about 3/4 of the way down, I said, I'm going to roast these brakes and have catastrophic brake failure if I just don't let up. So I clicked it into drive and just took my foot off the brake, and I passed everything in sight going down the hill. And I didn't stop until we got to the bottom in Frisco. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. No. Yeah, it was Frisco. It was coming down out of the tunnel. Yeah, it was.
Yep.
Yeah, we stopped there, and man, them brakes you could just hear.
They were burnt.
I'm surprised they didn't catch on fire. It was, man, that was the hair-raising moment going down that pass. So
I seriously thought I was going to see him on one of those ramps for the trucks.
Yeah. So we ended up stopping there for a few hours to let everything cool off. And then we continue on, and we made it to, is Parachute or Rifle? Parachute. It must have been Rifle. Rifle's smaller.
No, it was Parachute.
No, it was Rifle. Rifle's smaller. Yeah.
Which one has all the marijuana things?
Parachute has the Walmarts, doesn't it?
It was
Rifle.
Was it? Yeah.
And we blew the tire on the trailer. Oh, I gotta get over.
We have to come to a complete stop to get over.
I didn't have my turn signal on or anything.
He hates people in town. He hates driving.
Grand
down.
Junction people are the worst drivers.
Tell him that's not really true. That's not true.
Actually, I think Denver's worse.
Yeah. Salt Lake
Anyways.
might be worse too.
Yeah. Well, there's just more of them. But so we're here at the recycling center. For anybody who doesn't know where it
We'll
is,
finish the
we
story
should.
in a minute.
Yeah. Well, we blew a tire on a Sunday. Nothing was
Yeah.
open.
Yeah.
Luckily, these two old boys in a pickup truck come down there like, hey, you need some help? I'm like, yeah, we need to change this tire out to this tire because the spare I had didn't fit the trailer. Just imagine that. Our luck. And they're like, well, we got a friend up in the hills. I'm like, okay.
We thought they were taking us to kill us.
Yeah, we're falling up into the mountains. This was, what was that? That was, the Grand Mesa?
No,
Battlement Mesa.
Battlement Mesa, yeah.
First time I'd ever been up there. Didn't know what to expect. But it was quite interesting, I'll tell you.
Like,
but,
literally, we went for miles out.
yeah.
I told
Well,
you,
we got
they
to
were
this
taking
house.
us to kill us.
Yeah, we got to this house, and he had a tire machine. He changed the tire out for us. Really nice guys.
It was really
Whoever
nice.
they are, if you're watching this, thank you. Appreciated it. So we did that. So, all right. So back to what we're doing here. We're at the recycling center.
Oh, and then, no, that's not the end of the story.
Oh, was there more?
We gotta tell the end of the story.
What was the rest of it? I don't remember.
So then we get back to the U-Haul. Remember?
Oh. So we did a turnaround at one of those emergency turnarounds, guys, you know?
Yeah.
And they're just
Because our son was waiting on the other side.
and the only way to get around was to go all the way back to like Parachute or whatever. Whatever the next turnaround was, which was way back. And I didn't know how far back it was because I didn't remember. Yeah, and so he whips around and pulls up behind us. He's like,
This policeman.
Yeah, you can't do that. I'm like...
We're like, our son is waiting here.
Yeah, he's
and it
like
would have taken
17.
hours to go up to the next
He's like
exit.
17 years
Yeah.
old or 18, whatever he was at the time. So, hold on, we're going to jump out here and unload this cardboard.
Okay,
You going to hop out with me?
I guess so.
Okay.
Okay, here's all the recycling.
We are like way off topic of what we started this video for.
I know we did. Okay, so tell them where this is.
So this is, well, you can see the big GJC,
We can't see it from here.
Oh, curbside recycling. That's what it
There you
stands
go.
for. So they take a whole bunch of different recycling stuff. Please break down and flatten. Okay.
So the reason we're telling you this is because the dump is getting so full.
It is. It's getting super full.
And they just started a new hill at the dump.
Yeah, they did. And they just started it this year. Was it? Or, well, November of last year,
Yeah.
October. And I'll tell you what, it's already as tall as that building almost.
Yeah.
It's
See the
crazy
building?
how full it's getting. So
Yeah.
one of the things I'm going to try to do this year is recycle more of my cardboard, and I don't know what else they take. Single layer chipboard?
Single layer chipboard, corrugated cardboard,
that?
paper.
Oh, it's this kind of boxes here.
You see those?
What else do they take? I don't know what they take. So
Plastic bottles,
plastic
steel
bottles,
cans, and aluminum cans.
I don't really have any of that
Let's see.
construction. Colored glass. Well, that's good to
Colored
know.
glass.
If I have glass, I'm gonna bring it here. Clear glass. So when I do glass,
So like
windows,
glass
maybe I'll
breaks,
bring it
that
here.
kind of thing.
Regular old papers. More corrugated cardboard. Single layer chipboard. I think that's it. That's
Plastic
pretty much.
bottles,
and paper.
Yep, all the same thing.
So yeah, if you're lucky enough to live in city limits in Grand Junction, they actually do it. These guys come around in the little.
But we don't.
Well, they come around with that little trailer right there.
Yeah.
And pick it up.
Here's the number so you guys can call if you live
But they
within
don't do it outside.
city limits. There's the number. So call for recycling if you guys are in city limits. But we happen to live in the county, so we do not get it. So tell them where this place is.
So it is.
Behind
Riverside's right over there.
behind Safeway, right?
No,
No?
Riverside's over there.
Oh, okay.
Broadway's right over there. There's the bridge. Right there's the river. If you turn around, right there's the river.
There's the river.
You can see the river. And this is basically, it's the city municipality land. This is the water department over here, the street department's over there. And I couldn't tell you what the address is to save my life. I was going to look and see what street it is.
Is it the back way to Lowe's? Is that right?
What?
Is it the back way to Lowe's?
No. It's further over that. It's
you are not really helping. For the women who need a landmark.
I will get you one in just a second. Give me a second to break this all down.
Am I the only woman that needs a landmark?
No.
I do not do east, west, south, north.
So, gotta break this down a little bit more. On the way out, we'll get the street here that it is.
Okay. It is freezing out here. Freezing.
I'm actually pretty comfortable. I'm getting used to it, I guess.
I am not.
The guys had a lot of fun breaking these all down, crushing with their feet. Great day for them.
It is super cold here.
Let's get back in.
What do you think the temperature is?
Cold.
That doesn't really help.
Cold. It's
Okay, are we getting back in?
Yes. Well, what's nice is literally you drive up, unload, and then you drive out this way.
I can't get in and hold this phone.
My truck sits up really high, guys. Come on. Get.
Okay, I'm in. It's like you have to jump into the truck.
Well, when I lived in Missouri, I really didn't even care about recycling. It was one of those things you just...
Dan says, is it by the City Fleet Vehicle Services? Kitty corner from the jail?
Yeah, there's the courthouse over there. You can see the backside of the courthouse way over there. There's the river literally right there. The river trail's right there on that little mound right there.
We'll tell you the street name in just a second.
Yeah. It's the little street you used to get from Broadway to Riverside. And you can see here we're coming out the entrance.
It's 31 degrees right now. It's freaking cold. It feels like it's 19.
You see, you come in, you go that way, and then you go that way to the building. It's the building that says GJCRI on it. It has a recycling symbol on it, so you can't miss it when you pull into the place. Okay. That's the good thing. And let's see.
It feels a lot colder than 31, I'm just going to say.
It's a little in the shade right now. That's the problem. And let me get my seatbelt on.
Okay, here's some signs.
It's West Avenue. There we go,
West
guys.
Avenue.
West Avenue.
Does that help if I show the intersection right there?
That's Broadway.
There you
That's
go.
Riverside. There's the freight trains that have been parked forever. See there it says Riverside Parkway West, Riverside Parkway East.
I'm trying to go slowly so you guys can see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go. So, I guess it's sort of kitty corner from the jail. Like,
yeah, it's on the other side of the
ways
railroad
over.
tracks. Yeah. It's on the other side of the railroad tracks. But one of the things I was going to say is, in Missouri, I took a lot of my trash out. Honestly, I burned it. We had land.
That's what you do. Missouri
you
is a redneck.
You burned it and you buried it in a hole. That's really what you did with a lot of construction waste and stuff out there. But moving here...
Don't do that.
Well, you don't have that option here.
You should not have that option. It's a terrible option.
Actually, technically, it is illegal to burn construction waste.
And you should not do it.
I actually had some people I know back in Missouri actually got caught tearing down some stuff and burning it by the, what's the environmental...
OSHA.
Was it? Yeah, I think it was.
OSHA? Yeah, I think.
Well, the environmental people.
Because they literally went on base and went to the tower and looked
watched
for smoke.
Mm-hmm. And then they go drive by and see.
Which they very well should, because it's a terrible thing.
Yeah. But since moving here, I'm more of, we need to recycle more because the landfill is getting full. They're running out of space. I think by the time I retire from this business, that landfill might be obsolete.
Yeah,
it might
it's
be
sad actually with how fast it's filling up.
Yeah.
So please do your part and recycle something.
Yeah. Well, so like I've never taken metal to the landfill. I just don't take metal there because it used to be back in the day it was worth some money. Now it's not. But it costs to go to the landfill, so I always took metal to the scrap iron. I just drop it off for free, usually at the scrap iron place. And they know my truck, and whatever I drop off, they usually just write it down, and then they donate that money.
Yeah.
To whatever causes they donate to. I don't know.
Yeah.
whatever, the good stuff.
Sorry, the sun's in your face right now.
Sorry about that.
There you go.
Ooh, that's in my face.
I know. Sun's
Yeah.
going down.
But I'm going to start trying to recycle more of my cardboard stuff.
So while you're making New Year's goals, make that one of your New Year's goals. Because seriously, the landfill is filling up fast.
Yeah, next time I go out there, I'm going to take a picture of where we're at now. And I'll take a picture in a few weeks of, again, it fills up quick.
It's sort of very sad. And I see a ton of plastic bags, like a ton.
Yeah.
So if nothing else, you guys, buy bags and take them to the grocery store.
And those things blow everywhere.
They're terrible. And the birds get in them just in our own landfill.
Yeah.
I can't believe how many plastic bags there really are. They're
blowing around in there.
Yeah.
I have a feeling the landfill just changed the rules again this year. They're now having extra charges for mattresses and furniture, and I don't know what they are.
Sorry, you guys, the sun is like in your faces. I know, but there's like no way to make it better.
I know they're having extra charges for that.
Yeah.
Last year, the weight...
Which they should, because the mattresses are crazy.
They take up a lot
There's
of space.
There's a ton of them over there.
Oh, wow. The day I asked about it, and he was telling me about this, I pull up and there's like 6 of them.
Yeah.
Sitting there at the edge. So that's so they're going to get more strict with the landfill, I think, over the next couple of years too, which is what I see coming anyways. We were out in... Was it Parachute?
Yeah.
Yeah, Battle at Mesa, whatever that... Yeah.
I think we discussed this.
Yeah, we went to their landfill, and they divide everything up.
Yeah.
I was surprised. Like, carpet goes into a pile. All the construction wood goes into a pile. They really divide everything up. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But their landfill didn't look nearly as full as ours did. So.
But recycle before we get all these rules.
Yeah, if we start
to where we don't have
now,
privileges.
Hopefully it'll help.
Yeah.
We'll have our landfill for a few extra years. So, well, that's what I want to talk about today, because that's something I'm going to be trying to do, and I encourage everybody else to try to do it too. If you don't live in city limits and you're not fortunate enough, try to stack up a pile of cardboard and take it out. The landfill actually has a place as you're pulling in before you get to the shack. They have containers to dump some cardboard and other recyclables in. So if you're out that way, you can go out there too, and they have a spot. So. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. We're actually pulling up to the restaurant. We're going to get some dinner and eat. Yep, it's been a long day. So we will talk to y'all later. I'm in the parking lot now, so I'm going to pull up here and stop. And I can look at you and say goodbye. So there we go. So everybody have a great New Year's. It's 2020, so have a wonderful New Year's. Do what you can to help keep the landfill less full. And I'm going to do my part too. So we'll talk to y'all later and have a great one. Bye.
Leave them with a challenge.
Yeah, leave them with a challenge to recycle.
Yeah. We challenge you to buy bags this year instead of do plastic.
The reusable bags, yeah.
If you see us in City Market not using our bags,
you can scold us.
Yes, you can tell us off.
We usually have them in the back of the Kim's car. And a lot of times if I go in there to buy 1 or 2 items, I usually just carry them out a lot of times. So, all right, guys. Have a great one. Check us out on... our webpage, everything pretty much. Yeah, pretty much everything. We'll just say that from now
Pinterest, website.
Yeah. Check us out there. So
MightyManHandyman.com.
See you later. Have a great one.
Bye.
Bye.